Trump has said, fire and fury. I believe that's the quote that's used in the news. A retaliation, a response to North Korea making statements that they're possibly targeting Guam, and that the DIA is reporting, which my husband said, everything at DIA is super, super secret. So for a leak to have happened that North Korea can miniaturize nukes and put them on the end of a rocket, I believe is how it was phrased. That was leaked intentionally to let people know just how far North Korea is pushing with their military. You can say aggression, maybe it's not aggression, maybe it's military expansionism or retaliation, whatever. I think I've already talked about in a previous video that in Asia, there's such thing as face, and losing face is very bad. It's like being embarrassed in Western culture, shame. And it's, especially for men, it's something they avoid, and it really upsets them. And I believe Kim Jong-un probably already has a chip on his shoulder from the bad press that his father got about his politics, and now that he's in office, Kim Jong-un's chip is even bigger. And I see him and Trump, blustering at each other. And the one thing that I pay particular attention to, because there's lots of signs before any actual military action is taken when political things are happening. That North Korea hasn't really done any physical damage to anybody. It's thrown some rockets out into the ocean and near things and muscle flexing, but they haven't actually blown anything up. They haven't crossed the demilitarized zone. And so is it just blustering? And if it is just blustering, what is Trump doing? What are his advisors telling him? What does Trump know about North Korea or Asian culture? I don't know. I don't know if he's actually had to deal with Asian culture in his business or with his finances or anything. So I don't know if he understands what's going on or what his advisors are telling him to do. That with Kim Jong-un showing strength, we also have to show strength. If we show weakness, then he will be emboldened to take more action. That's certainly a possibility. So I'm not exactly sure what Trump is doing or what his advisors are telling him to do vis-a-vis North Korea. I know there are lots of people who are saying we are definitely going to go to war. And if we do go to war with North Korea, it'll be, it'll be bad. It won't be like Afghanistan, because that's not a full-out war. That's not a war on an army. That's a guerrilla action, and our entire military force is not engaged in that military action, whether they call it a war or not. I'm just talking about the number of troops and the number of material that's being used in that in the Afghanistan area. And sure, we're spending billions, but it would be even more to be in a full-scale war with North Korea. So, I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know what Kim Jong-un hopes to gain by possibly getting in an armed confrontation with the strongest military on the planet. Maybe you guys have some ideas or have read it something or talked to somebody that would give you a better idea. In my mind, it's like, a mouse attacking a lion and thinking something good's going to come out of that confrontation. And I don't know what it could possibly be except face. And I don't know what happens when you are the mouse and you attack the lion and you get whooped up on I don't know if you get face for attacking a lion or if you lose face because you lost. I don't know. What do you all think? All right. It's definitely worth watching. See you. Shalom.